Players will make you rich, but here's the downside or the hard part about A player culture. A players cost more per head count, but not in actuality. If you had 5 8s and 5 6s on a team, what really happens is that the 6s pull down the 8s, so now you just have a bunch of 6 7s. Anyways, the smart move is to fire all 5 6s, and what happens is your 8s become 9s, and you never needed the 6s to begin with. And those 6 guys close more deals than the 14. Real. I've also had to do this on the media team. I mean, I've had to do this in a lot of different teams over the years, where I have to just massively take an axe because culture runs amok. There's a bad leader, they lower those standards, and then you got 8s with 6s, and then the 8s start acting like 6s too. But then when you get all the bad ones out, then all of a sudden these 8s rise to the occasion, and they're like, we just only want to play with A players. Because A players will self-manage, but everyone has to be an A player. Which leads us to the next one, which is money attracts talent. Culture keeps talent. You need to be able to pay enough that A players will ride the ride, right? But whether they'll want to keep riding the ride will depend on how good the ride is, right? And so financial incentives are absolutely important for attracting them, but in my opinion, not very important at all for getting the most out of them. You have to pay well enough that A-level people are there, but you still might not get true A-level performance unless you have an A culture. And so when you have a team of A's, they will self-manage and they will continue to reinforce each other for being A's. And if you've ever been on a winning team, it's more fun than being paid well and on a losing team. If you have to ask somebody when they're in the Super Bowl, how much do you have to pay to try hard to win this game? They would do it for free, because winners want to win more than they want to make money. Money is what will get them in the door, but winning is what keeps them there.